Welcome to Big Ideas in Eating Disorders. In this series, we'll talk with scholars and clinicians who have contributed to shaping and evolving our understanding of eating disorders, and we will learn from those who have personal experience with eating disorders. Each guest will share one big idea that they have come to appreciate as central to eating disorders, from what puts people at risk to what is essential in recovery. It could be an idea that has crystallized over many decades. It could be a puzzle solved. It could be a question left unanswered. With each episode, we'll hone in on one specific big idea. And we hope that collectively, these conversations will help us get to the heart of what really matters most when it comes to understanding and advancing our field. I'm Kathy Pike, clinical psychologist and professor at Columbia University. I have worked as a researcher, clinician, and advocate in the field of eating disorders for nearly 40 years, examining risk factors across cultures and developing and disseminating evidence-based treatments. I'm delighted to serve as host of Big Ideas in Eating Disorders, and I'm pleased to be collaborating with multiple eating disorder organizations and communities to develop this series. Over the course of the past 50 years or so, our field has evolved exponentially. We've gone from recognizing a narrow range of eating disturbances to identifying multiple manifestations of disordered eating and eating disorders. We've moved from asserting narrow ideologic theories to appreciating multiple and complex factors that put people at risk for developing an eating disorder. And we've come to properly respect that individuals with lived experience have a particular expertise that only they can bring to the conversation. My big idea is that we need a place to capture what's on people's minds. We need to capture the narrative history in a way that never quite fits, never quite gets represented in standard academic publications or professional conferences or clinical case studies. In Big Ideas in Eating Disorders, our guests share with us their personal and professional journeys, their experiences, their ideas, what they're feeling, what they're thinking, what they're pondering when they sit back and reflect on their lives and their work. We hope that our conversations will bring a continuity from generation to generation for those who are working in the field and bring insights and guidance that will inspire new and next generations of scholars and clinicians working to advance discovery, from basic science to clinical care. With the launch of Big Ideas in Eating Disorders, we invite you to join us in exploring the modern story or stories of eating disorders as they've never been told before.